I do see him now, and he's not on my screen. But what I want to do is just click on him.
Click on that bar. There you go.
And boom, there he is. Simple as that. Simple as that. So how you doing? Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there.
I'm good, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, welcome to HAPS. Is this your first broadcast?
It's not my first broadcast. I've done several, but
on HAPS?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Hey, give me 1 sec. I need my pain medicine. I'll take that in a minute.
Yeah, I suffer with chronic pain myself.
Oh, that sucks. That totally sucks. Let me give you the first good tip about HAPS that's totally different than Periscope. Are you connected to multiple platforms right now, or just HAPS, or just HAPS and Periscope?
Right now, I'm connected to Twitter, and I was going to connect to Periscope also, but I've been having problems because I have to like turn on and off or reset the thing.
Yeah, it's having a lot of problems actually. The
everything else works
well. The key to HAPS is to have other people come up, and when I come up, for example, all my HAPS followers are alerted, and of course I'm broadcasting on a couple of Facebook, Periscope, Twitter, Twitch, so all of those people are able to watch what you're doing. So that kind of is the reach. It's like having Restream, right? But for free.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and if you want to make connections here, you want to bring people up pretty often because their folks will find you. If you just want to chat with friends like some people do or whatever, and don't really care about, building up followers, then you don't have to do that. But this community's pretty tight. It's still pretty small because it's in beta. And everybody's really friendly. That's why I jumped in and, and here to answer any questions you have or show you a little bit about the broadcast, studio software here. And it's a lot of fun, man. It's, you can have up to 8 people.
Oh.
We did karaoke last night, I think, and we had 8 people on here. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Oh yeah. Also, a comment just popped up, which this is a troll that's been harassing me for quite some time.
Okay, where are they?
They're called Tecmo. Another one bites the dust, and I've had quite a history with this individual. Who is not a good person.
You probably need to block them on Twitter.
Well, right. I will block them. I think he's probably even on HAPS, right? Oh, no, you're right. He is coming from Twitter saying this.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. So I will block him from Twitter, and then I will also notify HAPS that this is one of the people.
Yeah, just click on him and mark him as spam, and that should kind of blur out his comment or his or her comment.
Yeah, I can mute user. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, and then report them if you want to, and also then you can, block them on Twitter. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I muted him, and I'll report him to.
There you go.
I'll let HAPS know.
Yes, Janie. It was fun last night, doing karaoke. Let me find that karaoke, and we'll put a clip so you can watch it, Mike, sometime. Let's see. That's pretty crazy.
Now, what do you usually broadcast about? Any specific?
I have a nightly talk show. It's on 10 p.m. Eastern, and I have actors, film directors, entrepreneurs, all kinds of folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got. I've been here for about 90 days, so
Okay.
I've got a good thing going on here.
Good.
I will. I'll put this. What did I do to my browser here? That I'm not seeing the bottom of this. Hang on, I'm going to refresh my browser. I might blink out for a second.
Okay. Let's see. How would I do this here? If I want to click on that.
There.
Yeah, yeah. And it's is there any moderators in the room right now from HAPS? Just out of curiosity.
No, you can set your comment. Why don't you make me a director? Go to invites, and I'll show you how things work. You'll see it'll have my name, and then put director next to it.
All right, let me see.
I can't shut your. The only thing I can't do is shut down your broadcast. So, which is a good thing.
Okay. Hello, Helen. Hello, Helen. Welcome. Oh yeah. Okay. So, invite people. Okay. Boom. I see your name. So I'll switch director.
There you
Click off. Click off participant. Right.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
good. Let's see.
All
right. And then you. Hold on a second. Wait, what did you just want to do? I'm sorry, I spaced out.
I wanted to block the username.
Oh,
Tecmo.
yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Now that I have, and
I'd also like HAPS to be aware of that username.
I'm reporting him. So
good. Yeah, because he is actually he's got a history of slandering people, of lying, of crowd.
There you go. I reported him, but you definitely just want to block him on Twitter. What was I going to say? There's no one here from HAPS, but if you want to talk to someone from HAPS, it's best to take Pablo, who's in the community manager of HAPS, an all-around technical wizard. Except Pablo's off for the weekend. So,
that's all right. Yeah, I'll just go to Twitter and block him too, and block him from all the other stuff, and that should at least. And I just want to make sure his name
right on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he's not here this weekend. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's all right.
Yeah, anytime you have any questions, just ask anybody at HAPS. Everybody's really friendly. They're happy to help. You can broadcast in landscape mode, but you have to do it before you start your show. You can't switch once the show has started.
I know, which is, it's okay, but it would be nice if there's a possibility that they could make it where you could just instantaneously turn your phone and it would automatically.
Yeah, the problem with that probably becomes that you have different people in different orientations, and it could flip people upside down and stuff like that. I would think it's probably technologically possible, but like I said, we're still in beta. And if that's something you want to do, then just suggest it to the HAPS folks.
Right.
They want to know what you want, especially all the Periscope people that have come over. They've made some changes. I mean, this format really still is, and in a lot of ways, primarily for professional journalists, as a way to do news differently. So it's but there's a home for people like me and people like you and all kinds of folks. So it's a great place. And you can get paid. If you become a VIP, you can get sponsors like on Patreon. So it's all in house here.
of stuff, how it's
Yes,
set up
Helen,
and
I
stuff.
realized I made a mistake with what you were saying and corrected myself or tried to. And how are you? And my browser's acting funky. Hang on. Can't get to the bottom of the screen. It's got to be me. Hold on. Let me put this on the
Okay.
other screen. Ah, there we go. All right. So yeah, what do you do on here, Mike?
Well, I like to just do a little variety, but my main niche or niche, whatever, what I like to focus on is primarily nature. That's pretty much my thing. I love nature. I like to share it, teach about it. I also like to learn from other people about nature. So most of my broadcasts that I like to really focus on is dealing with nature. I also do art that I'm very interested in. So I kind of do like nature and art. And the type of art is just anything. I'm interested in art museums, galleries. I do wood carving myself, chainsaw sculpting and stuff. So I like to kind of do a
Oh, there
little
you
bit of
go.
everything, but I kind of like to be profiled as a nature explorer and artist. That's kind of what I try to.
Well, that's cool.
So
You've loaded pictures in, so you figured that out.
yes, yeah, figured that
looks like
out.
you're doing pretty well there. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So one thing I need to figure out is they give you a demo countdown 30-second, which is kind of neat. But I can also customize my own countdown, I guess, and upload it, correct?
Yeah, I don't use the countdown at all, so I'm not that familiar with it. But yeah, I think you can. I think I remember that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because like I'm hoping like with that person, Tecmo, another one bites the dust. I hope that when he gets reported, they actually ban his IP and and get him off of here, or people like that. Hopefully, they'll make it harder for people to make more troll accounts, etc.
Yeah, we're totally troll free from Haps people. I don't know if
Yeah,
in the 90 days I've been here, if I've ever seen a Haps troll. Maybe Helen might have.
yeah,
She's been
yeah,
around here longer than I have. But yeah,
but
the
not common, which is great.
no, not at
Just
all.
great.
But you're going to
Yeah,
get them from the other sites. There's just not anything you can do
of
about
course.
it. Though I think they need to find some way to, like you said, to blow them out of here quickly.
Mhm. Yep.
But the only way to do it right now, which would be the only way I think on Restream and some of those things, would be you got to block them because you don't
Yeah.
have that block connectivity. The Twitter doesn't give that bit of the API to Haps to be able to do that. So,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Right, right.
well, groovy man. Well, listen, I'm going to jump. I actually
Okay.
have to do a show here in a little bit, so it was nice to meet you. And here is the link to Saturday night's karaoke if you want to watch.
Okay.
I'm being harassed by Haps trolls right now, all one person. I'm hoping they can prove they're all one person and ban the actual main account. Well, that sucks, Helen. There's
Yeah. What's their name or what's their user thing? We can all kind of try to focus on getting them out of here. Because yeah, it's
all right, Mike. I'm going to jump.
Yeah, thank
you.
you.
Take care.
Yes,
All
you
right.
as well.
Bye-bye.
You as well.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye. Nice chatting with you. I'll I think buzz you out. I'll see you do it. I think you did it yourself there. Close. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I guess that worked. So, I see your link. My connection. Connections. For some reason. Anyways, yeah. So let me look at this here. Saturday Night Karaoke, posted by Carrie Long on Haps. Okay. Yeah, I might check that out. That might be interesting, you know. I don't think you want me participating in that. Frozen too, I can tell my connection on Haps. Oh, no, I'm back. Sorry on Haps. I knew I froze up for a second, but yeah, karaoke. You probably you don't want me participating in that program. I'll watch it. You know, I don't know if they'd want me participating because I might ruin your show, even though it's karaoke. I don't want to be responsible for any damaged speakers or any yeah, that's right. It might not be a good thing to do, you know. But I still do enjoy singing, you know, even though I suck at it. I'll sing. I don't care, you know. I try not to embarrass myself too much, but we got to sing. But yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah. And also, yeah, back to Linda. So yeah, that concern that you had, what is still applicable. It's still a valid concern that you need resolution to. So yeah, and you can get back at me then. Most folks are friendly and helpful, to be fair. Yeah, I know, Helen. I know, and that's the thing, you know. It's like there's always going to be riffraff and toxic people, you know. And especially in the beginning when people migrate over here, a lot of the Periscope garbage is going to come and try to infiltrate and do what they do. And a lot of them aren't good people, you know. They really aren't. And so it is nice that they take this more seriously here. On fire. Yeah, right. You need to kind of, yeah, the community itself needs to, and they do. I think the HAPS community does a great job in not accepting certain things. And, you know, I try not to accept any riffraff. If I see it, I'll report it or I'll try to contact Pablo, tell him the story. I've already told Pablo in the beginning that if I get mass reported or people lie about me, just to come to me first before you ban me, because it's probably the same people I've been dealing with for years that are just not good people. And he just said, yeah, let me know. Just let me know and we'll get rid of them. I was like, cool, thanks, you know. So so very, very attentive. And but yeah, it just takes a few to ruin an app, you know. It really does. Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. And I haven't even been using Haps that long. You know, I go out on my nature hikes now and then and I'll fire up Haps. And you know, I talk to people who are real nice and friendly. But no, the more I get involved with it and start asking people about themselves and what they're about. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting people and so far real friendly. And you know, I mean, yeah, we're not all alike. Everybody's different. We all have different upbringings. All have different. Some have different beliefs. and different races, different, everybody's got different, but it's better to talk about stuff or to learn more about it than it is to sit and shoot poison arrows and throw hand grenades all day. It just creates more evil, more hatred, and it doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, I'm excited. And I got a bunch of new equipment, different goals. Yes, yeah, that's right, different goals, and but trying to talk to people, learn the system. Been having a great time so far that I've been on it. And then who comes in? A person called Another One Bites the Dust, Tecmo. And he's a person that comes from Periscope or Twitter, whatever. But this is an individual who just is not a good person, and they really aren't. They have nothing good to say, nothing constructive. They're an attention seeker. They like to watch people fight. And, this is a person who's proven himself every day, every time. It's in his nature. He's not a good human being, in my opinion. And I'm pretty fair with people too. I like to give people chances and to try to look for the good in people. You know what I mean? I do. I do try to look for the good and realize that we're all humans. We all make mistakes. But with certain people like him, it's in his nature. He hasn't found God yet or something. Because if he has, he wouldn't be practicing stuff that he does. And it's just people. Well, that great human being. I hate black people. I don't do that. I do that. That's the great person that you respect and like. Okay, like I said, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody accepts different things. Obviously, what you accept in people is much, much lower standards than me. Obviously. Obviously. Hey, how you doing, Molly? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. I'm just goofing around on Haps here. Just goofing around. So, and Molly, Helen, Linda. Yeah, just goofing around. What? And he doesn't change. Yeah, hang on one second here, Haps people. Hang on. My objection or whatever, is that this is a person who will have a private conversation with you, and then 15 minutes later go play a public one, try to humiliate and embarrass you. This is a person who comes into people's scopes like mine and starts ruining them purposely by slandering I'm a bad person, and what else do you want to know about that? What about him supporting doxing? How about that, right? Support Nordic doxing. I got a screenshot of it. Hey, these are just a few examples. But throughout the years, he's done nothing. Disgusting. It really does. It disgusts me that people do that. Are you not just seeing it, or are you fooled by it, or do you accept it? Most people with lungs don't. So if you want me to go on and on with more examples, I could. But I really don't want to focus on him right now because he's an attention seeking garbage of a human being who proves himself every day. And he just proved himself today. He just proved it today. Does that answer your question, Glenn? Do you need more? Realize why? You need more? Or is that sufficient? Glenn, he's not a good person. He's not. I just told you what he did today. Are you not listening to me? I was just on Haps having a play. I'm around black people. I'm not a good person. He just did that, Lynn. He just did it. And he's going to be reported to Haps. I don't care. Comments that I'm a Nazi. Yes, he came on Haps. And he's already been reported. And his IP will probably be banned. If you think he is, then you go have fun supporting disgusting, evil, wicked people. I'm not. I don't accept it. I'm not going to accept it. And if anybody asks me about him, I'm going to tell. They have agendas. They're not truthful. What? When? Seriously? What else do you want me to say? I can give you more examples. I mean, isn't that enough? This is every time I run into this. Every time. It's trash. It's low frequency, low vibrate. He's on the same level as Space Time, Brandon Cadman, 33 Rule. He's just like those people. They may differ a little bit, but they're all the same energy. They're all shitty people. And Lynn defends this type. Lynn actually defends this piece of garbage. What's wrong with her? I'm serious. What's wrong with her? The only thing I can think of is not. Well, then she needs to start praying more. Because she's not recognizing evil when she sees it. She supports it and defends it. It's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Speaks for itself. Tecmo's a piece of shit human being with bad intentions, always has. It's been years of lying, of slandering, of crowd targeting. Tecmo is on the same level as Brandon Cadman, Nicole Kale. So if Lynn wants to defend that, go ahead. That's her own choice. I'm not going to. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Sorry, people at Haps. Sorry. See, this is... Good. I just had Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo, another one bites the dust. Come in to my Haps broadcast where I was having a very pleasant broadcast. I'm starting to meet people. They're nice. They're helpful. Everything was going fine. I was enjoying myself. But then Tecmo comes in. Then Tecmo comes in and starts telling people that I'm a Nazi, that I hate black people, that I'm not a good person. Crowd target me, the same shit. He has no content. He has no original thoughts. He just does whatever makes people more miserable because he's a miserable human being. So he wants to try to drag others down with him. And yet you've got Lynn, Carolyn defending him, saying, oh, I think he's a great person. Well, I don't. I don't think she's a that he's a great person at all. I think he's just scum, absolute scum. Same level as Nicole Kale, Claude Siegel, Terry Lanana, all of them. Oh yeah, I'll block him from Twitter, all that stuff, and he's already been reported on Haps. But I'm just saying, this is just an example. And Lynn's sitting there saying, what did he do? What did he do lately? You know? And if you want, I mean, it's like, go defend that stuff. My internet connection is unstable. It's really going in and out here. Probably because I'm scoping. That's probably sucking our Wi-Fi. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone. Let me turn that off. Maybe it'll help my connection with the computer. Who knows? Anyways, Lynn will still think of an excuse for Tecmo. Instead of just seeing what's really happening, she'll be like, well, he's younger and he's just well, I mean, he's being productive though. He's working. At least he's working and trying to be productive. Who the fuck cares? Who cares if he's not working, if he's working, if he ate seafood tonight, or if he had pizza, or what kind of vehicle he drives? The individual himself is a piece of fucking garbage. Excuse me, people at Haps. I should actually just get off of the Periscope thing because it's not worth being on here, ruining my broadcast. But see, this is a type of shit. Tecmo is a crappy video game from the 1980s. Yeah, and he's a crappy human being from 2021. He really is. He really is. I mean, prove me wrong. They're all just scum, you know? They really are scum. But he'll get what's coming. He'll get what's coming. It's just natural. You'll see. You'll see. I guarantee it. But I'm going to get off of. I just stopped my Periscope broadcast because I was broadcasting on Periscope live at the same time, you know. And I just stopped that broadcast, and I'm going to delete it. And I'm just sick of these people. And it's not just one of them. That's just Tecmo trash. I call him Tecmo trash because that's what he is, a trash human being. But I call him Tecmo trash. But he hangs out with a group of people that does this, you know, that there's a whole group over there that's organized. They've been doing it for years on other platforms, and they go out and target people. And a lot of times they target people that are mentally ill or are going through things in their life. And then they manipulate the person and weaponize them and have them be their attack dogs and stuff. It's just a sick scene over there, especially with a lot of these people. And, you know, there are people that currently have a lot of trouble coming their way legally, I mean, because they've actually done illegal criminal stuff as far as threatening people and their families, direct threats, talking about kids in a perverted. I mean, I shouldn't even. It's so sick. You don't even want to repeat what was going on, what people were saying. But yeah, there's going to be some people that are going to be held accountable legally for the shit that they've done. But anyways, enough with that. I don't need to bring that trash over here, you know. But it was, yeah, it was a nice broadcast. I learned a little bit. Um, I learned a little bit about different controls and functions and stuff. Very happy. And I think I'm getting ready for my evening walk right now. I'm going to go out on a little evening walk. So I better get my phone on the charger to get a little more juice. And maybe in about, what time is it? Oh, yeah, okay. Still not, yeah, still a bit of light out. Yeah, so yeah, maybe in about a half hour or so. I'll go out for my evening walk. And again, when I go out for these walks, that's all they are, is walks through the woods. They're not really nature explorations. They will be. I do nature explorations, but lately I just been kind of walking through the woods, getting my steps in. But I got a lot of good nature explorations coming up planned. Eagle sightings, where there's an eagle place you can go to view eagles. And you know, I got a lot of better equipment coming in with lenses and stuff like that. Try to get a little bit more educational stuff like that. But anyways, I've been broadcasting, and that's another thing I like about HAPS, is that it tells you how long that you've been broadcasting for, you know, stuff like that. And I've been broadcasting for an hour and 33 minutes and 20 seconds. So that's quite a long broadcast, but it was worth it. I got to meet some new people and learn a few more things. Learn about a program that somebody's doing with the talk or the karaoke. The karaoke is pretty funny. But anyways, yes, isn't it? Yeah, it's hilarious. Anyways, yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log off here, let my phone charge a little bit more, and I'm gonna go on a little hike then. So if you want to join me, you're welcome to. Maybe in about a half hour or something. Maybe I'll drive a little bit too to get to a nice spot. I might do that. Maybe I'll drive to a nice, beautiful area that I haven't really been to for a little while. So we'll see. But yeah, maybe about a half hour or so. And then during that time, I'm going to also I'm going to also resolve that issue too, or that concern. There was a concern with Linda, one of the viewers, that she expressed earlier, and I was just curious if it was still applicable or ongoing concern. So I'm gonna try to resolve that issue, because I don't. That's what it's all about, you know. Trying to communicate, trying to get some resolution or further understanding, you know, etc. So yeah, let me take care of a few things, and thanks for everybody who's joined. I don't know everybody who's in here, but unless you've commented, but thanks for viewing, and we'll cross paths. Oh yeah, you're still here, Tommy. Okay. Like I say, I don't know who's in here unless you comment, but yeah. So anyways, thanks for the little gifts there, and we'll cross paths maybe in a little bit here once I get out walking and stuff, and I'll take care of a few issues and try to resolve a few things. So we'll chat